My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, revered elders, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely happy to be present here today in this August gathering when Mr. Bhagat, through his ottate, is going to launch telemedicine service throughout the nation. In fact, he has drawn inspiration to do such good things from his master and mentor Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. As you all know, the contribution of Bhagavan in the field of healthcare cannot be described in words. Swami had a vision, Bhagavan had a vision, that in independent India, three things should be made available free. One is Medicare, second is Educare, and third is Equacare. Accordingly, he established two big super specialities hospitals, one at Puttaparthi near his ashram and the other in Bangalore. These two hospitals render free medical service to millions of people in this country. I think these are the only two super specialities hospitals in the world where there is no billing section. People get free medical service, especially the poor, the underprivileged, who cannot afford to go for treatment to big hospitals. They throng at Puttaparthi to get free service. And in fact, the number of patients from West Bengal and Orissa are the maximum who go to Puttaparthi Hospital and Bangalore Hospital. Considering the fact that the people from Odisha in such large numbers are coming to Puttaparthi and West Bengal, Bangalore for treatment, Swami, out of his infinite grace, decided to have two telemedicine centers, one at Barasat in West Bengal and the other at Bhubaneswar. Here we are also running a telemedicine center in collaboration with ISRO, which provides post-operative care and consultation to all those patients who have undergone surgery in Swami's Bangalore Hospital. And on average, we are getting nearly 300 patients in a month from the state of Odisha only, who had earlier undergone surgery in cardiac and neuro in Bangalore Hospital and who need post-operative care and consultation. So Swami, out of his grace, had established this telemedicine center in Bhubaneswar, which is running here, free of cost. Now what Mr. Bhagat is doing out of his individual initiative and because of his devotion to God, he does it on a bigger canvas, on a macro level. What our organization is doing is at a micro level, directly going to the patients and treating them, providing them primary health service. And there is definitely a point of convergence between the two. The basic thing one should here see is that what Bhagavan Baba does is that he develops in human beings an urge to do good. This passion to do something good, to do something noble, it comes from Swami, from Bhagavan. He blesses his devotees and gets them inspired to do something good for the society. And this urge to do good is done, not only I develop a feeling to do urge to do good, I also develop a feeling to do it collectively and for the collective good. This is how every devotee of Bhagavan Baba always thinks of doing something good to the society. That is his inspiration. That is how he ignites the hearts of his devotees to go out to the people, to reach out to the people and do something good for them. Coming to our own state, Orissa, distinguished galaxy of surgeons, doctors are present in this platform. If we look to our own state today, even now the infant mortality rate in Odisha is the highest in India. In Indian villages, in Odisha, in most of the villages in Odisha, when I personally go, we are having 405 adopted villages all over Odisha. When I visit most of the villages, I find that the children are still unfed or half-fed. I usually ask the children in the villages, "Kaun khaicho?" Many of the children say, "Kanji khaichi, kanji." How kaun khaicho? Bhato khaichi, pokhalo khaichi. How? Some say sago khaichi. This is what they take. Recently I was reading in the newspaper, government is thinking of coming out with a Food Security Act. And somebody was suggesting, why only Food Security Act? It should be Food and Nutrition Security Act. What sort of nutrition we are able to provide to the children? Can the village child have the luxury of getting some dal in his food? So, what is the nutritional value? People suffer from undernourishment, from malnutrition. So, all these problems are there in our state. And Swami particularly speaks, he refers to 3H, head, heart and hand. Head, yes, you have knowledge. Hand, yes, you have skill. But unless you have the heart to treat people, heart to help people, heart to serve people, it's not going to do anything good. So this is the spiritual dimension to healthcare. Healthcare has got a spiritual dimension where you reach out to people, you try to feel how they suffer, you to empathize them and try to do something good for them. This is how Satya Sai organization functions all over the state. I once again congratulate Mr. Bhagat for his noble endeavor, and I pray Bhagavan to bless him in his life.